Hello there, loyal viewers. This is the VGamer X. I am here playing Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. This time on the PS3, because for those who may not know, I played this game on. I did a blind playthrough of this game on the PS2 years ago, but of course, that was a different version because this was back in the day where we had two different powered consoles, and so they would make different versions. Since they weren't just going to do that for handhelds. Same with handhelds, but gone are the days, and it's been a while since I've done different versions of a game, kind of like how I did I did two different versions of Ultimate Alliance 2. Yeah, and you saw I turned up the audio because I had to turn up my TV a bit because the game's a little hard to hear. So hopefully that will help a bit. But enough of that, let's go to a new game.
Home. Ours was once a planet called Cybertron, until war brought its destruction and made exiles of us all. The lone hope for our race lay with the Allspark, the keeper of our history. But with its destruction, only fragments now remain, hidden away for all time. And though we have vanquished the Decepticon leader, Megatron, his minions remain, and waging a secret war against us. Now the Autobots and our allies defend the human race from an evil it knows not. This stalemate cannot last. One side must win. And yet, the battle continues.
Right, the opening there. So yeah, we have a choice of either playing as the Autobots or the Decepticons. I think it'd be more fitting to just go in order, and we'll start it with the Autobots. And yeah, I know I'm playing the second game in the movies of a movie game, but playing a game out of order, that's nothing new here. And it's not, and it's real. This is not like the Spider-Man movie games where there's some sort of continuity. Like there's not necessarily continuing anything that was added into the first game. But this is the Autobot War Room. From here, you can choose your next mission, manage team upgrades, and view unlockables. Zones and missions are available on the globe. This zone has been unlocked. Press X to enter the tutorial zone. And that's what we shall do. We shall get a tutorial and this mission is unlocked. This image represents a mission type. Meet up with Ironhide and get your systems checked out. The Autobots need you. Just need Ironhide pointing. And we gotta start off with the old scout himself, Bumblebee.
The Decepticons will soon renew their attacks. We must all stand ready. Ironhide, it is time Bumblebee returned. Make sure he is prepared for combat. Guarding the boy has been far too easy. We must be certain that he remembers how to fight.
Let's see, we get these little dialogues in the loading scenes, which I hope you guys heard that well. Oh, yeah, I'm sure Sam will be fine. Nice moves.
Bumblebee, it's good to have you back. Nest has been monitoring increased Decepticon activity, and we need all hands, so it's time to get going. Since you haven't seen combat in a while, Optimus wants us to review all system functions. Not that I need to, of course. I am sending objectives to your display now.
Let me turn up my TV a bit. This is just one of those games that just comes, they're just really quiet. But yeah, use the left analog stick to walk and run, and R right analog stick to use the camera.
Check your model screen radar. Find your first objective.
Like this.
Not bad, Bumblebee.
And the 3 camera choices. I'm good with. Oh.
Good. Your radar should be showing us your next location. Head for it now.
Press X to jump. Oh.
You're performing well. Not that I expect otherwise. Alright, you know the drill. Check your radar.
For big old robots, we do have quite the hops.
Now that your oil is flowing, let's try something more interesting. Check your radar.
Alright, I'll check our radar. Gotta love Ironhide's pitched down voice.
I know, too easy, but try to stay with me. I promised Prime not to skip the second start.
Like, I know that's still Jess Harnell, but they clearly like pitched down his voice in this game. Oh. Woohoo!
Not as silent, but still. Let's move on. Head to the next location on your radar.
Here we go. Press square to perform a melee attack. Destroy the targets in front of you using only melee attacks.
Even without Megatron, the Decepticons are dangerous. You must always be ready. Take them out!
Yeah, and as you can hear in this game, yeah, if you may not remember, yeah, Bumblebee actually talks in this game. They actually remembered that he talks. Which apparently was a thing that I heard was scrapped from the movie. But yeah, he actually talks. No, in the PS2 version, he had like they had like an effect on his voice.
Well done. Now let's see. Oh, yes, I like this next one. See for yourself. It's on your radar.
But I think when I first heard it, I thought it was supposed to be him, like, their way of emulating him talking through his radio, but I think it's just like, I think it's supposed to be like, oh, his voice is still messed up. So his voice in that version sounds a little more distorted. But here it's like, yeah, it's a bit clearer. He can talk well now. Alright, stun the enemy and then destroy him.
You're functioning perfectly.
It's kind of like that move he does in the first game where he just charges up a shockwave.
If we need to stay sharp, why not a good firefight?
Which, admittedly, I did play that. I did recently, like, beat that game. The first game. And, like, it's not, well, it's not, I won't say it's not fun. Like, I do like the open world stuff. Gameplay-wise, it really doesn't really hold up as well, at least in my eyes. Like, I admittedly found this game's combat a bit more fun. Like, have that first game's open world with this game's combat, we'll be getting somewhere. Enemies release Energon when they are eliminated. This Energon can be used for upgrades in the war room between missions. Pew.
Alright, I'm impressed. Show me more.
Oh, you want to see more, huh, you dirty boy? Alright, how about some missiles? Alright. They won't die immediately to missiles. Yeah, I kind of just showed that. Pew.
Come on! Of course we didn't do harm, but good job. Let's see what's next. Check your radar.
And as you can see in the upper left, yeah, there's a bit of a timer, and if you can, and you get like a certain award if you can manage to beat it at a certain time. Am I going to guarantee I'll get platinum every time? No, not at all.
But the survival depends upon speed as well as aggression. Now, enter your vehicle mode.
Very well then. Hold R2 and race to 5 beacons in a row.
Well done.
You just earned your first skill shot. Each skill shot will pause the metal timer for 10 seconds. Try hitting all 5 skill shots for an extra energon bonus. Let's go. Another skill shot. Good job. Now let's try some advanced driving maneuvers. Press X while in vehicle mode to boost. Woohoo! Boost engaged. Yeah, I'll say the thing about this game compared to the first game is like, unlike the first game, you actually if you just stay transformed, you have to hold R2, which at first for me was a little awkward, but I got used to it. While yeah, but just simply pressing triangle is a bit more natural, I got used to it here, and yeah.
You can slow down or slide to catch your enemies off guard.
What's up, fools? Hey, of course, we got our gun modes. And this is before Stealth Force was initiated.
As a vehicle, you've got firepower.
Let's try some advanced maneuvers. First one will be an advanced jump. On vehicle mode, hold X, then release R2, but keep X held down. Yeah! Oh, there go. There go those wires. Advanced melee attack. Hold square, then release. Hoo-yah! Advanced ground pound. Not like the whole transforming and attack thing. That's something I felt like the first game was kind of missing. Like being able to do like an attack after you jump out. Maybe it's probably because I had been playing. I've also played Devastation. I almost said Devastator. Like that's not here. He's not here yet. Performed an advanced ground pound. Good job. Like Mario. Let's try a real fight. Proceed to the next beacon. I will do that, but first, we just get the skill shots. I'll try to get them as much as I can. Woohoo! Now let's test your skills in a simulated fight. Use the skills you've learned to defeat 3 enemies. As you can see that, yeah, with that attack, especially when you square does guns fights, you can load them with bullets before you're getting a good hit. And to dash, hold L2 to enter runner mode and press square while moving in a direction. Hoo-yah! Bam! Firing weapon will cause it to overheat. You can upgrade your weapon's overheat and cooldown stats between missions. Yeah! Surprise. Alright, so now it's time for flight training. His name may be Bowlby, but he can't fly. So how do we do this? We bring in a new rookie right here.
Check your on-screen radar. You will find your first objective.
Each character has a unique set of primary and secondary weapons. Breakaway's primary weapon is the sniper rifle. Who is Breakaway? Probably a character from the toys I never heard about until I got this game. Whoa. Until that and the Dark of the Moon game. Spoilers. While in weapon mode, press the R3 button to activate the sniper scope. And boom.
You're fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, I was trying to get that. You got all 5 skill shots in this level. You will receive an additional energon bonus upon your mission success. Kneecapped.
Well done, Breakaway. As you probably know, Breakaway, I cannot fly. I'm sure I'm good at it wrong. However, I can with you. Now let's go over your flight systems. Your on-screen radar will show your first target. Head for it.
Hold R2 to enter flight mode. Fly through 5 beacons now.
Nice fly.
Press L2 on flight mode to bank. Look at me, I'm tricking out.
I do a lot. Here's Breakaway.
And
Very good. But I wonder how you are with more advanced concepts. The radar is waiting.
score is some advanced flight maneuvers. Press X1 flight mode to boost.
Now let's mix it up. Enemy guessing with moves like this.
Now for stunt maneuvers. Do a barrel roll. Gotta
Now the most important part. Weapons. I like to call it death of a bomb.
It's like with all the barrel rolls, I'm preparing myself for that new Star Fox game. Which that was kind of a surprise there. I personally didn't. I'll say this: I personally didn't mind the redesigns in that game. Like I heard they're based off the original like Star Fox cover art. It did immediately like throw me in for a loop for a bit because I was so used to the more, I guess, anime-esque designs. Oops, did not mean to do that. Whoo!
I guess you really earned it. Nice work. You are now combat certified and ready to fly. Good luck.
Alright. Where's the beak? Oh, there it is. So I can at least run and fly away with the gold.
Well done. Now, do muscle descent jumps.
About to do like a little stage dive over there. See, you're scored. And we're scored after each thing, and there's some bonus objectives that you won't see until you miss them. But I got a trophy for being a golden boy.